Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Super Mario RPG. This is part 12. Last time we rescued Dinah and Mite, and now, look here, come back Mr. Beetle. You don't run away, we just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like what they said, okay, Mr. Beetle? Who are these people and why are they chasing a beetle? They kind of look like black and white Shy Guys. But they are not Shy Guys. And they're really interested in that beetle. Don't you dare touch that beetle. It is a present for Booster. That's right, just hand it over. Nice and easy. Yeah, like they said, or we won't be your friend. Booster really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own. That's right. He's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained. The princess from the sky, you say? They really want the beetle. Oh no, it's getting away. Quick, catch it. Catch it! I feel like we should investigate that. So right here I talked to this little mole, and she said she has a per 10 store and she's looking for fireworks, and then she gives us a shiny stone, which we'll discuss in a later video. It's a little item that gets you an extra boss. Actually my favorite boss in the game that you can fight, to be honest. Well, one of them, but we'll save that for much later in the game. It's probably the most powerful boss in the game. Actually, it's more powerful than the final boss. So just think of that. So we got a couple new enemies here. Spikesters, which are just spikies with a green skin instead of red. They're not really troublesome. They're kind of weak for this stage in the game. I mean, the spikies were a little bit rough just because you had Mario and that's it. Static E. Still doing damage. The classic magic move. And now we got this little plant, it's called Artichoker, which I think it's a clever name, Artichoker. You know, it's an artichoke that's gonna choke you. Makes sense. Kind of just pops out of its plant, and it can. So for a physical attack, it runs up to you and then scatters around. It's really strange. It doesn't do it here, but it's interesting to say the least. But it usually uses magic attack like Static E, or I believe it can put you to sleep also. Let's see here. It just keeps going for Static E in this scenario. That's alright. You know, we want to fight enemies, get those levels up. You never know what's going to happen, especially with these snifters, is what they were called, I believe. They're just chasing beetles around. 8 experience points is okay. And I run into this guy, and he is a spikester, and this giant, evil-looking carrot, kind of terrifying looking. And I'm really going to mess up the pronunciation of his name, so you guys have to forgive me a little bit. I tried to look at it for a good minute here. Not a minute, literally, but a while. Caraboosis. I know I mispronounced that wrong, and I apologize, but that's the best I think I'm going to come up with. And it's basically a giant carrot. It has physical attacks, and it also does Scarecrow Bell, which turns one of your party members into a scarecrow. So, easy enemy though. Has low defense, decent amount of HP, but takes them down pretty quickly, as you can see here. Here's a little tip to get by all these enemies. Go in this little secret area down below, and boop! All these spikesters become coins. Sounds good to me. I mean, you can fight them all if you want the experience. It's totally up to you. But I just figured I'd show you guys that quick little thing. Because they're not too, desperate for levels or anything like that. And since we got a flower box from Punchinello, I feel like, hey, might as well use all the flower points we can before we just heal them back up. You know? Smart gameplay. Smart gameplay. And now we're out of Booster Pass and we're going to Booster Tower. Who is Booster? Is that... Oh boy. Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming terror. Mario rushing in to save her. He's crying. Oh jeez, it's Mario. Oops. Okay, calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone, needs more confidence. What are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. It's true. She would be. 100%. No doubt in my mind. Speaking of Toadstool, who is that? Oh? Did I just hear some voices? You heard Bowser. Mario doesn't talk, clearly. It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario. I'm up here. She's got some lungs on her if she can reach everybody down there. This tower's huge. That voice, it's Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Mwahaha. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. We all know this man is not returning to his castle. Out of my way, shorty. And whose eyes were that? It's locked. Peeking out of the door. You saw that, guys, right? What? You still here? That look on your face. Mwahaha. I get it now. Out of my way, shorty. Why you call me shorty for? Alright, that's one way to break the door down. Impressed. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? And this power and looks too? I know, you're thinking a big strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join the Koopa troop. You can thank me later. Alright, Mario's friends have joined the Koopa troop. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Nah, man, I'm part of the Koopa troop. I don't know what that person's talking about. Koopa troop for life. Team Bowser. And I would've did this, but as you know, my emulator crashes every time this kind of thing happens. So I'm going to show you guys directly. You can switch party members at any time, besides in battle. And you can just press the switch icon and mess around with them. Bowser is very, very great offensively, physically, and defensively, physically. He's amazing. The best character in the game for that kind of stuff. His magic attacks, however, bottom tier. Awful. They're awful. There's no way around it. But his physical and defense is well makes up for it. So for now, we're going to take Geno out and fight this Spookum and have Bowser come in just because he's the tank of the game, basically. I mean, his magic defense isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst either, so. I really like Bowser. He's probably my favorite character party member in this game. But I don't think he will be in our final party once we have all the characters. But I'll get to that when it happens. And now we're fighting an Orb User. Kind of a bland name for that, Orb User. He has really high defense, but very low HP. As you can see, Bowser did 10 when Malo did 1. And 10 is like his HP max. Sniff at 1. Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. What was funny is you saw the Spookum in the background when his friend, we beat him in battle. He just like went crazy and ran into the corner. It's so funny. You guys can watch him in the corner after we fight the Sniffet. Sniffets are Spookums in a sense, but a little stronger, more HP. It does something called Gunk Ball here. Yep, here it is. So Gunk Ball. It hurts for a good amount of damage, and it silences your character. So you cannot use any magic powers, which is pretty annoying. But, you know, right now, these are just kind of regular enemies. These aren't, I wouldn't even call these guys mini-bosses, to be honest. They're just kind of stronger than a regular enemy, but not really a mini-boss. And they use Static E, and as you can see, it does pitiful, absolutely pitiful damage. Oh, awful. But, you know, with a few hits from Bowser and Mario and Malo doing a couple points of damage with the symbols, take him down pretty easily. Only one experience, 15 coins, and you get a mushroom. I figure you use the mushroom on Mario since, you know, he was kind of low and we just got it for free, so. As you can tell, I don't really use items that much, but I feel like you don't need to use a lot of them besides pick-me-ups. And here, if you actually memorize this order, you'll need it later in the tower. Those are Booster's like cousins and stuff like that, his family members. Speaking of Booster, what's the big rush? This guy has his own train tracks. I'm jealous. I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me and my Sniffets. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. Look at, he's so happy. He's like, see you later. Oh, where'd he go? Try to run after him, and sniff at number 2. Please refrain from bothering Booster. He messes with us. He's like, nah, man, get out of here. But don't worry, we'll run into Booster, I feel, somewhat soon. But we gotta take care of his little bodyguards first, right? Gunk Ball, man, they keep attacking Mario in this episode, I swear, man. Just, he is silenced. He is not gonna use any flames, any jumps, nothing. He's just gonna punch you out, which I'm okay with. I wish they would silence Bowser, because let me tell you, look at that defense. You see that? That would have killed Mario. I'm pretty sure at this point that bullet bill he just shoved out of his mouth. Not even a mushroom for our efforts. How messed up, man. But right here in the corner, you can get a flower tab. Always nice to pick one of those up. And like I did before, about 5 minutes ago, just heal everybody up. And now we're at 51 flower points already. That's impressive. We only have 3 star pieces. Not bad if I do say so myself. These are new Bomb-Omb enemies, but they're called Rob-Omb. Don't know why they're called Rob-Omb. They're just Bomb-Ombs with purple feet. And they have a little more HP. And as you can see, I show off Bowser's Terrorize here. So it's very weak, and it was cool to see Big Boo, though. It's a cool animation. All his animations are pretty cool. But it's weak, but it will terrify enemies, which means they're scared, so, you know, half their attack. But it doesn't work on all enemies, unfortunately. So that's why I don't like it too much. It's very situational, and it never works on bosses, trust me. And here, if you time it just right, we find a Masher, which is a new item for Mario. New hammer. And it's a pretty powerful hammer, as you can see. I equip it here, and it adds 20 attack points. We were at 74, and now we're at 94. Mashes enemies. Beautiful. I would highly recommend trying to get that. I got lucky here and got it on my first try, so, you know, but in my day, trust me, it took me 2-3 times sometimes to actually get it right. You know, just kind of time it and make sure you just hit just the right spot. And here we got a row of Rob-Ombs. It's kind of weird that they're in a row like that, but as you see the Masher, one hit, gone. Malo wishes he could do one hit and gone, but not with those symbols. Ooh, defense up. Pretty easy battle there. Rob-Omb did a mighty 1 damage to Bowser. Really stings. Those Rob-Ombs are really crazy. It's cool that you can hide behind those curtains, by the way. What was that loud noise outside? Check out Booster Pass. Maybe we will in a future video. When I say maybe, we will. This is one of my favorite parts in the game. You go through the curtains and look, now you're just Super Mario Brothers Mario. With the noise and everything. Nice little throwback. Wonderful. Just awesome. And then we got the third sniffer right here. He's just shooting out bullet bills. You want to fight? Yeah, I'll fight. And of course, they go after Mario with that gunk ball. I'm telling you, man, they got to crush a Mario. They're like, we got to get that Mario down. And for some reason, the Masher, I guess it did 16 there. I must have timed it horribly or something, but I feel like I didn't. Because I'm like, Bowser did 50. I'm like, the silencing doesn't half your attack, so what's going on here? That Blizzard, if certain enemies do it with high magic attack power, it does a lot of damage to the whole party. It'll catch you real off guard. So rude, man. So rude. Always love getting a freebie of those pick-me-ups. Wonderful. And we took down the third Sniffet. Gained some experience. And now we go in the next room, and it's a save point. So, guys, I'm going to stop the video here. Tune in next time, and we'll get through the rest of Booster Tower. See you guys then.